What's up, everybody? You're watching Life on Review. My name's Beau T. Like, all right, I want something a little.
Yeah, there.
Oh, sick. Oh. So, what do you think about me picking up another project, Josh?
There it goes.
Okay, here we have a 490 horsepower C8 Corvette, and then we have a 630 horsepower Lamborghini Huracan, and we have a 562 horsepower Ferrari 458 Italia. All right, we're here at Evergreen Speedway, Monroe, Washington, and Tiara got me a few laps in a Ferrari 458, so check this out. It's a Lambo Huracan. Definitely shout out to her, my girl. Wouldn't be possible without her support and planning. Thank you, baby, I love you.
Hey, would you be interested in doing some laps? I'm like, hell yeah. She's like, okay, these are the cars. So I'm like, okay, for sure the Ferrari. So we head out here, we get up to the track, checking everything out. Super good vibes this day. Beautiful out, like literally picture perfect rolling clouds. It's like 80 degrees this day. We went ahead and got a little hotel close by, and this was our experience walking up. Normally you go here for drift events and things, it's a little more regulated, but just kind of work your way back. There was another track that they had available, but we know Evergreen and is close to home. It would have been a little bit nice to do a real road course. This was like a auto cross type layout, but nonetheless it was a great experience. I want you guys to check it out with me. So this event was held by a company called Circuit One Events, and it is an exotic drive event. They schedule them at different racetracks and autocross tracks across the country as far as I could tell. It was approximately $180 for the one car and 5 laps. I had a unique thing happen where I had purchased in and out of car footage, and what had happened was I did my first laps in the Ferrari and the footage was corrupted. Then they said, okay, well, to make it up to you, you could do a few laps, 5 laps in the Lamborghini Huracan. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure, worth it. Okay, cool. So they're like, we'll get some footage for you there. So I jump in that, bang out the 5 laps, come back, waiting for my footage from the trailer, from the edit team. They come back, hey, sorry, I think we gave your footage to someone else because we didn't expect you because of the mess up before. We don't have your footage again. I'm like, geez, okay. Well, dang, I had only brought the Osmo and had Tia and myself to shoot these shots that you guys are seeing here. So I was a little bit worried because I was banking on the footage. Well, then they say, okay, well, to make that up to you, you can drive the C8 Vet. How does that sound? All 3 cars. I'm like, hell yeah. Thank you, sir.
So I had a unique opportunity to drive all 3 and compare them. The setup is basically these 3 cars and autocross throughout the infield on the racetrack here, and then they only allow you to get into 3rd gear, so if you can even. So that's kind of the setup. And one thing before I even talk about the comparison, I do want to note that the tires and tire condition may have affected the car's performance or my impressions a bit, just because they really hammer on them on these events, and I wasn't able to check them car to car, so
Okay, baby.
take that with a grain of salt.
There you go.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
just gonna take you through them one car at a time. I drove the 458 first. One of the best driving experiences. This car felt like an extension of me. I could feel every little increase of the wheel degree as I turned. Every little press of the pedal felt completely in touch with the ground, but also had a wicked sense about it. It was an amazing vehicle to drive. Awesome experience. The throttle response and the quickness of the revs were what really made it, I feel like. Super cool. It had all peanut butter interiors. Badass car. It also, hands down, won in the sound category. Sounded way better than the other two cars, in my opinion. It was a feeling of total control, but if you really pushed it, you could tell it would bite you. It was awesome. And another thing I want to note, this car's rear-wheel drive, the Huracan all-wheel drive V10, and the C8 rear-wheel drive. And out of the three, it seemed like the Huracan was the most squirrely, like rear bias. Weird as hell. Just a note. That's what I felt. And just one more time, guys, I was planning on using their footage for a lot of the video, and then we just didn't have it. So I did the best I could with the video you get here. This is me here. You can see a few laps in the Ferrari, and then the next ones in the Huracan are me as well. And then the last video is the in-car footage from the C8 Vet, which is really cool, but I did not get any outer car footage of me driving the C8 Vet, or at all actually, because I was switched when that car was going. Alrighty guys, man, I would suggest it for anybody. It was super cool and fun, and they didn't require you to have any beginner license at all, advanced license. The only thing is feeling a little held back in these awesome machines. You want to stretch your legs out, but again, I drove a 458, a C8, and a Huracan. So hey, if there's one close to you, consider checking it out. See what cars they have lined up. Check out the Groupons. I believe that's where we got this deal. And for the price, you get an experience you can't really get any other way.
Cool.
The Lamborghini, surprisingly loose and soft suspension. So the butt wanted to slide a little bit, and the suspension, I swear to you, felt loose. I was very surprised coming from that Ferrari going to that Lamborghini.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it.
Onto the C8, which had incredible grip and power, and when you turned the wheel, it felt like a sim game, like a simulation. So weird. It had so much traction though, with the engine being in the back. It felt great. Just felt more like the car was doing more of the work than you with the Corvette. Overall, I would pick the Ferrari as the funnest, most enthralling experience. However, you could put almost anybody in this Corvette, and I bet you it'd be faster than the other two cars. So usability and out of the box, bang for the buck. Look at the price tag, throw some mods, think about it. I couldn't help but think what a boosted version of this car would be like, either centrifugal or like a twin turbo setup. Would have been crazy on this C8. So just something I was thinking when I was driving this thing around. And also wondering how much other LS components are compatible with the engine back there, like the supercharger kits, roots and screw types they have now.
worth it. That is gonna wrap it up. Got to drive the Corvette, Lambo, and the Ferrari. Happy. Okay, if you guys want to see content with relatable cars, relatable builds at relatable costs, that's what I'm at. I'm doing the everyday man's builds because that's what I am. I'm still broke. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to break into that YouTube world. Please help me out. Like, subscribe, check out our content. We're going to bring you more cool, real builds coming your way. Check out Life on Review. Thanks, guys.